Welcome back, peeps. Thank you for tuning in the Band of Heroes channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the M13 class made by Shroud for Battle Royale or in Warzone mode, alright? I've got this app that gives you all this bunch of information from Warzone, and they include Shrouds and a bunch of other famous streamers classes. So we're going to be going over his class setup and how would I make it a little bit better. Stay tuned. Alright, so jumping in, let's go ahead into the main part of this class, which is going to be the M13. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into it. This is his exact class, alright? This is not what I changed. This is not what I think is better. This is his exact class setup. So let's jump right into the first one, which is the primary weapon being the M13. So he's got the monolithic suppressor to increase that damage range and sound suppression. Honestly, monolithic suppressor being one of the best attachments to have in Warzone. For the barrel, he's got the Tempest Marksman, which is the last one, which increases damage range and bullet velocity and gives you a little bit of recoil control. He's got nothing for laser. For the optic, he's got the first one, the Solo Cero Optics Mini Reflex. For this one, it might be a personal preference. I do like using the GI Mini Reflex, but again, for the purpose of this video, I made it exactly how his class works. Next up, he's got the No Stock, which increases movement speed and aim down sight speed, but it reduces that control on the weapon, which you will see the first kind of like 5 to 7 bullets you can't really notice, but once you start using, suppressive fire, it does start coming to hand. And if you're not really good at handling recoil control, it starts getting a little bit harder to control the weapon. So for the perk, he's got nothing. Rear grip, he's got nothing. For the ammunition, he's got slapped on the 60 round mags. For this one, underbarrel, he's got nothing. Let's jump into the secondary. I've got the I put the one of the blueprint weapons, which is the Hot Nugget, but these are the attachments that he has in his Desert Eagle, which is the monolithic suppressor for the muzzle. He's got nothing for the barrel, nothing for the laser, nothing for optic. And for the trigger action, he's got the first one being lightweight trigger. For ammunition, he's got nothing. For rear grip, he's got the first one being the granulated grip tape, which increases aiming stability and aim walking steadiness. And for the perk, he's got nothing on this one. For perks, he's got cold-blooded. Again, that will allow you for the thermal, it won't allow the thermal optics to detect you. For the second perk, he's got Ghost, which again, really important, undetectable by UAVs, radar drones, and heartbeat sensors. And for the third one, this is one of my personal favorites as well, Amped, which allows for that faster weapon swap. And if you're a rocket kind of person, rocket launcher speed reload. Now let's go ahead into the lethal. He's got the frag grenade on this one, and for the tactical, he's got the smoke grenade. All right, so this is basically his class setup. Again, exactly how it is. You guys can go ahead back in the video if you guys want to copy. What I would personally do is for the M13, I would basically leave it like this. I wouldn't really change that much about it. Maybe the stock, like I said, sometimes it is a little bit hard to control this weapon when you start getting some longer range fights. I will put some gameplay on this exact weapon right after this one. I won't be playing Warzone. I did show the ground war, which is basically multiplayer but in the huge maps. Obviously they don't have the shield, but I put this just so you guys can see continuous use of this weapon, just so you guys can see how the gun performs. For the secondaries, I wouldn't choose the Desert Eagle. My favorite guns is going to be the handguns. Honestly, I rarely use these. I usually have my sniper and my assault rifle, but go ahead and use the handguns. And then what I got for this one, I got for the barrel, I use this one, which is going to increase the range. For the laser, we've got this one, which is the hip fire. Obviously, for the perk, we're going to go ahead and use a Kimbo. And you know what we're going to use for ammunition, being the snake shot. Going to go ahead and use the trigger, and we're going to increase the, I believe this is the one that increases the fire rate the most. No, it's this one. So the first one, which is going to give you the most fire rate out of the weapon, and then that will be it for the lethal. I am personally a mine person or a claymore person, so whichever one you want to choose, but I do like my mines and my claymores instead of my grenades. And tactical, I wouldn't go ahead and use the smoke. I would go ahead and I am a heartbeat sensor kind of guy as well, so this is how I would use it. If you are using the smoke, that's just a thing. You may want to change Ghost for restock, then that's when maybe smoke would be good. But honestly, one time you get 2 chances with the smoke. I don't know. I really do think heartbeat sensor is still good, even though in those late round games, because you never know when somebody might be coming in from the gulag, or they may just be buying him. So this would be the class that I would use, the pimped up class that I would use. Next up, again, I'm going to show you some multiplayer ground war fight using his class, just so you guys can see how the M13 performs in game. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, if you do enjoy, please like and subscribe. Peace out, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one.
We're on Alpha, stand by. Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing mags.
We're taking Delta. Losing Charlie.
Tango down.
Securing Bravo. We've lost C. We're holding Delta. Hostiles at Delta, go!
One down. Changing mags.
Hostiles at Delta. We've got Alpha. Allied cruise missile away. Friendly IAV dropping in. Specialist mission. Securing Delta. We've lost A. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Enemy VTOL in the AO.
Sold in the house.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Fire!
Got an enemy juggernaut. Arm up. Enemy counter UAV online. Contact. Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cluster strike. Allied enemy cruise missile incoming. Go. Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, come on! Target down.
Specialist mission.
Reload. Popping smoke.
Friendly Wilson on station, beginning sweep. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on, give me a fucking
Capture the objective. Location secured.
Reloading.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Reloading! Frag out!
That's a kill. Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead. Get ready, we're about to move. Next hard point. Let's
Grenade
go.
out! Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL in the AO. We've got the hard point.
That's juicy.
Enemy in the playground. Specialist achieved. Hard point overhead. 10 seconds. Ready to move. Next hard point. Let's go. Hard point. Enemy UAV overhead. We've taken the hard point. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy near Main Street. Stand by to move. Enemy UAV overhead. We're halfway there. Keep going. Next hard point. Let's go.
That too.
Stand by to move. Next hard point. Let's go. Enemy at the water tower. Hard point lost.